Here's 2,500 quarters. It's all stacked on the one quarter. It has taken me 10 hours over the past 5 days of doing it, but I've been actually skipping a lot of days, so it's been more like over a week. It's been almost 2 weeks, and actually, while I think about it. Here it is from all the different angles. Jungie, sup? Ghosting, Jungie. I think the setup is good there. I think it looks okay. I think it's gonna survive. We have all the calculations here in the 10 hours. And let me see, over here I have the little thing. This says 2,500 coins. Oh, you know what? I might have to actually have this framing a little different. Because we're going to want this on. Oh, one thing, I want the light on. And I want to see the other tower get smaller. So let me. Oh yeah, what's up guys? Whoa. This is 2,500 quarters here. And I'm trying to position myself so that you could see this one. This one, I don't know exactly how many was in this stack. But this stack I've been deconstructing. Played Jenga with the bottom of it here. And I was gonna kind of deconstruct this one to put it into this one's bigger now. This was the bigger one. It has the one coin at the bottom. This one was started by my daughter. She helped me start the bottom, and she did this layer here, and then put the top on. But it's big at the bottom, which is different than what I do. This one is tiny at the bottom, and then it gets bigger. And then wow, 129 people watching, and we have 4 likes and 129 viewers. Hello everybody, thanks for liking and watching. Those are no, if you look, some of them I haven't seen any silver ones. Look closer. Oh my gosh, this is all on one quarter at the bottom. And then there's 2 quarters there, and it goes out for, like, there's these 6 quarters jammed in, but that was later on. It's 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. I have a whole system of how I did it. Okay, that's an okay angle. You can kind of see both of them. And this one. Okay, that looks good. That looks okay. And then you can see me. You can't actually see this corner of this one, but you could see this other one. And I'm going to take it apart because that's all the quarters I have. I have all the quarters that I have right here. How much for you to knock it down? Oh, if donations reach $100, I'll smash it. That's always the rule. That's just been a standard, I guess. It's hard to change it now. Although this one's all about 25s. Oh, we got 25 likes right now, by the way, because these are 25-cent pieces. There's 2,500-cent pieces. And I just reached 25,000 subscribers just recently. So this is totally the good celebration stack right here. I need to say that to a widescreen camera, guys. I need to say this to a widescreen camera so I have footage for a real video. That's what I really need to be doing here. 25. Thanks, Dusty Croft. Thanks to everybody in the chat for keeping the chat moving. I appreciate all you. Thanks for all the likes and everything. Clever that way you get more quarters to make bigger stuff. Yeah, that's the plan. 2 thumbs up. Someone send $1. That would be nice. $100. Dusty Croft, Amber Love. I need to chat more. What's up? Jungie sent $1. Thanks. Hey, Kira. Thank you, Jungie, for the $1. Okay. I need to get to stacking. But what I need to do...
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
No, don't imagine that. That was an ad. Don't listen to ads. It scared me. With doll hairs. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to deconstruct this one, and then as I deconstruct it, I could put the pieces onto the other one to try to get all of my coins here. I mean, this is the success. This is the challenge completed. Thank you for the gold coin, James Jesse. I need to grab another camera and do what I was saying. Film a video. I need to film like a video for YouTube in a widescreen camera, regular real format. This took 10 hours. This is 2,500 quarters. 2,500 quarters. 2,500 25-cent pieces. And it's to celebrate the 25K subscribers. Baby, you're a rich man. Da, 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 da. What if I send $99? You want me to knock it down for that? I'd totally do it. Yeah, I mean it. If that's what you're saying, or I wouldn't if that's what you would prefer. I need to grab something. Let's put the camera right here. Phew, man, this one's huge. What if I send 1894? How long can it hold? It's been here for a while. Thanks, Venom. Thanks, Dusty Croft. Someone give this man. He needs more quarters. hang on. I need to grab another camera. Because I need to make sure I get the right footage of this, because I don't want to have this one smashed before I'm ready. You ready? Did anybody? All right. Just pull a domino. Oh man, if I could pull one domino and then have it balanced on one, that would be amazing. It's actually possible because all of the weight could shift onto one domino enough that that's totally possible. Totally possible. Um, Hang on. I need to grab a camera. I'm grabbing a camera. Grabbing a camera. One camera. But I gotta. Okay, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Running back into the room, full speed. Running back, full speed. Woo. Okay, don't go too fast though. Abusing the laws of physics, we are. Hello, peoples. Happy Thursday. What if a truck passed on the street? I live on a dirt road. They pass by once in a while. It gets dusty. That's what happens when a truck drives by. Okay. We have a camera or two to film a few things. Let's see what this one has. How much space does it have? Open the lens. Put on some music. Oh, I should look up. I should get some Beethoven or something playing, huh? You live in a house by a dirt road? Yeah. Someone send $100. Okay. So let's try doing a shot. Okay, here we have the okay, let me start it again. Here is 2,500 25-cent pieces to celebrate the 25K subscribers. This is so precariously balanced. It took 10 hours over more than a week spread out of time. And it's all balanced right there on the one quarter, and it has 2 quarters on top of it because that mathematically just barely works. And then we got 3 quarters on top of the two, and that goes up for 4 layers. And it's combinations of like there's 4, 5, 6. Those are all 4 layers, and then 7, 8, 9, and 10 and 11. Those were all 5 layers. And for 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, those were all 10 layers. And then 18, 19, and 20 were 20 layers each. And then I did 4 layers of 21 and 20. Then I did 5 more layers of 20 up there. It started to get smaller, and it could get smaller all the way. And I have the 6 that I put in. At some point, I put in the 6 at the bottom to. I was gonna try to make it wider at the bottom, but I didn't quite. It wasn't. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. And over here, I have the rest of my quarters. This is all of the other quarters that I have. This was the previous thing that I built, this hourglass of coins. And then I, let's see if there's any, yeah, see we got coins in it, and we drop it through on that one. And that is what we're working with. And oh my, I'm not ready to knock it down. I'm not ready to knock it down, so we'll knock it down later. Okay. Push. Okay, that's a good take. That was a good take. I think that's a good take. I think I can use that. I think I can use that. Um, it's hard to get footage of everything, man. It's hard to always have the right, like when things happen and then you do it and then later on you try to like look back at the pictures you took of the situation. It's not always, it doesn't always do the situation justice. Um, thank you everybody for keeping the chat moving. Am I missing anything? Um, is there a sorry spamming, but your mic is outputting a loud, unbearable, high-pitched noise. Oh, really? I wonder what that's about. What do I have that's making a high-pitched noise? Maybe I have a high-pitched noise going on somehow. Um, no, it's not. Okay. No, there's no glue. Thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift, Grace. ×2 comboed star. It looks like illusion when we look at my wall. Okay, I think it's taken me a minute to get ready tonight because it's just such a precarious. Oh, there we. This is the right angle. Okay, we have both towers in view. Perfect. Okay, so what I need to do. Hi. Hello, everybody. It's like a buzzing pit. You know what? I hear it too. Um, I don't know what it could be. Are there any gifts that will make you knock it down? A total accumulation of $100 worth of super chats and gifts. Right now, I need to count out. Okay, this is 5. So we have 5. And if that's another 5, that's 10. And then 2 10s. This is a 20 stack. And we'll make a few of these to count out coins to add on to the bigger stack. I guess this one has to be bigger than this one at this point. But I don't know exactly how many more are in here because this one has such a wide base that the amount of coins might be more coins in this one. I don't even know, to be honest. Craft. Hey, Charles! Good to see you. Have a good night. Sorry for spamming, but I can't stay that noise. Oh, sorry if there's a noise disturbance that disturbs anybody. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know if it's my audio or if there actually is some kind of high-pitched noise or if it's the microphone. What's your inspiration for this? Well, it all started back. I was living with my dad and going to college, and there was just like a little bit of change on the desk, and I was always into balancing stuff and stacking rocks and things, and so I just like started balancing the coins in towers, and I would always have like the change from like the week or whatever, like that would build up, and I would always put it all on one dime, and as the change like built up, it would fall regularly, and I would like develop different methods of like, okay, if it's all dimes and then all nickel, and like different ways of sorting the coins and figuring it out, and eventually I like came up with the methods of stacking. Thanks for the star, Harley. Eventually I came up with the methods of stacking that led me to like research our world records. Is there world records for this? There isn't world records for it. But I set some on a record setter instead of Guinness. I figured out I got into world records and realized that that's a whole database thing about world records. It's not necessarily the world record, it's just a database. And so I got, oh, thank you for the 767 and the laughing disco. I love geckos. Laughing disco, awesome. Yeah, and as the once it got to $100 worth of change that was balanced on one dime, and all the only thing that like I could do was like be like, okay, more coins. At some point it's like, wait, how many, what is the limit? And I still haven't found it. I still haven't found it. At this point I know that there isn't one mathematically, and therefore physically there shouldn't be one either. It's just how much time and coins can be accumulated. Thank you for the gold coin, Cobb. Thank you. All right, 2. 3. 3 coins. Shout out Dusty Croft. Monster of a stack. I really want to support your craft. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, your comments and your view time really supports it. Just being here and hanging out supports it a lot. And I really appreciate it. We got 90 likes. Oh man, we're doing great. That's so great. Thank you, everybody. Oh wow, 90 likes, and we're only 23 minutes in. How many likes do I have to knock it over at? Well, this is 100 coins right here, because this is stacks of 20 I did, and that's 5 stacks of 20. So this is exactly 100. I'm gonna count out more than I want. Maybe 200. And I have to be careful taking this apart, because it's so weird for me to take apart a tower, to be honest. I've never just unstacked something. Oh, thank you for the party blowers. Charles, party blowers. Views, comments, and subs help a lot too. Yeah. I've been I need to post more real videos, like a real video being the YouTube original format, of long form videos. The thing is, I posted videos so long ago on YouTube that the regular long form videos were encouraged to be less time. Like the maximum limit when I was uploading videos was 10 minutes. You could not upload more than 10-minute videos. I remember there being like a notice, you could now upload videos that are longer than 10 minutes. And being like, that's a lot of data. Wow, how do I get that much data? Knock it down at 150. No, I'm not gonna knock it down at 150. That's like right around the corner. That's before I could even start stacking. 1,000. I've knock it down at 1,000. I'll 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 definitely do a poll if I get to, if and everybody wants to see it knocked down. I will. I'll do a poll and see for, and I'll see if that's what people want to see. We'll do it. If I could get to 1,000, that would be a special night. Oh, thank you for the 100s. Comboed 17 times. 19, 20, 20 times. They keep coming. 21, 22, 23, 24, 29, 30. 1. Nice. Thank you. Okay, we got. This is all the quarters I got right here. I have to unstack this one. If I could donate $100, I would. I appreciate that. I appreciate the thought. Yeah, do not donate if you cannot donate. Hi there. How much are donations now? I got $1 and we have 490 gems earned. Or I think when they come to me, they each 2 gems becomes 1 ruby. And so I have 490 rubies. And I think later on each ruby becomes 1 penny. So the 490 rubies is just under $5. So there's just under $6. Okay. That is 200. This is 200 counted out right here. So if I put all of this and then all of this, it should be 2,700 coins, and that would be a good session. And then I'll unstack some more, But I feel like I have to start adding to the big one now, right? I brought two cameras in here. One of them I was gonna do another time lapse thing. I remember you, Trevor. I'm making my own out of pennies. Got any tips? Oh yeah, I did pennies earlier this year. That was what I started with this year. So when you're very starting, the trick is you have two coins that go on the one with one coin on top of it, and it like holds it into place. And you could do that kind of thing, and then you extrapolate from there, and it goes further and further out. The thing I just discovered this year, I've been stacking pennies and coins for 15 years, but I just discovered this year that it is technically physically possible to go directly from this 2 pennies to 3 coins on top of it somehow. See, there's 2 coins right there on top of the 2 coins, which I didn't even know that was possible for the longest time. And then technically there can be 3, although it's really awkward and difficult, and it makes more sense after you do 3 for a few layers of 3. That's why it's 4 layers of 3 before going out to more. But if you do 4 layers of 3 on top of the 2 right there, it works. I'll make a new one if this one falls. And pictures. Okay. This has taken me 10 hours. More than 10 hours. Thank you, Frog with the beard. Frog with the beard. And the 10 hours has been spread out. Wasn't like a straight 10 hours. I've just started tonight. I'm 30 minutes in tonight, but I haven't even started stacking yet. Because I've just been, well, this counts as stacking. I was stacking. But I was just getting coins ready. And in fact, $121 likes. Sweetness. So should we film from a higher angle and then we're down at it? And then from here, you can see the top, to see the hollowness, but it's harder to appreciate the precariousness of how tall it is here. It's such a trip trying to film this thing. Okay, careful, don't let the strap knock it over. $25, $25, $25, 2,500, 25-cent pieces for 25K. And now we're just gonna keep putting more on the stack. Not more on, like, you know what I mean, more into the stack. Dang it. Why do I have to be so awkward? Okay, I want to shoot it. Hang on. Here we go. I'm getting used to it. Interval shooting. I'll do the. Oh yeah, I like the time that it's been taken. 30 seconds. 3 hours. Let's do it 3 hours. Okay. Alright, so now this is on a time lapse, and it'll take a picture every 30 seconds for me. So there's going to be this flash happening every once in a while. I need to put this camera down, hopefully in the right spot. Wait, another one's about to go, I can tell. I don't know, I could just, how long is 30 seconds? 30 seconds is quite a long time when I'm waiting for it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, there it is. So then the camera turns off to keep its battery power, and it stays. Now I just have to put it down here and kind of cross my fingers that I did the framing correctly. Hopefully I got that good, and that will not get a crash video if that happens. So hopefully that doesn't happen right now, and we're just gonna try to get 200 more quarters on. And you see a time lapse of 200 quarters going on, and you think that 200 might be a lot, but like it looks like literally nothing on here. Like the progress at this point, it's like super slow. You know how like when you're playing a video game and you get your first 100 points or whatever, and you get to the next level and you start leveling up, but then all of a sudden you need like 1,000,000 points to get to the next level or level up at all? That's what this is like. I'll donate 100 if you crash that down. Yeah, okay. But you have to donate first. Because you know how many people say that? Okay. Oh, one more additional aspect of filming is this hourglass. Oh, let's put it eclipsing the other hour. Oh, no, put it right here. Right next to the other hourglass. That should be good. And we'll take these coins, put them up here, and stack. Okay. Aesthetically pleasing. The aesthetics are so important in this situation. A lot of people come around saying they will donate if he crashes the stack. And occasionally someone comes around and donates and I crash the stack. It happens. Thank you, Luke, for the star. Luke. You probably get that joke too much. It was 2,500 to start off with, and I've put on 6, 7, 8 quarters tonight already. So 2,000. So that's $627. This is the most expensive stack that I've made. It is definitely by far the most money that I've ever had on such a small surface area. How to donate? There is super chat There is the little gemmy things. There is the Cash App and PayPal in the description. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna go for, instead of this being 200, I want it to be 210. So I'm gonna add one here, 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 and here and here. And now all of these stacks are 21 rather than 20. So when I complete this area here, it should be 21 quarters on this top ring rather than just 20. How to buy a quarter is a good idea. Base Bros, the money button next to the chat. Oh. How many dollars? This is more than 600. Whoa. I don't know if y'all saw how wobbly that is. But that is that the wobbles. Oh, I like pause for like unreasonable amounts of time. I'm not frozen. I just stopped moving. So that was 21. That's a layer of 21 that I just added. And we'll see if I can get 10 layers of 21. To punch it, $95. This has been over 10 hours. $134 likes. Wow, we're doing great tonight. Thanks, Serene. Shawarma. We got shawarma for the. Oh, what is this? Just Transformer shawarma. We got Transformer shawarma. What about to pour water in the middle? I mean, that would most likely knock it over too. There's a chance it would survive. It would definitely make a mess. How much to pour water down the middle? I'll do whatever the chat. What if it gets to 100, we'll do whatever the donator says. How much water? Yeah, the water would go right through. It would be really interesting to see what happens. It would definitely be a bad idea. It would definitely be a bad idea, but an idea that might happen someday. Chop it with a chainsaw. I would use a little sword or something. I don't have a chainsaw available. I got a wooden dagger. A bad good idea. Read my previous Banjo Learner. How much do you make an hour at work usually? 15. 15 an hour usually is a pretty steady rate. Sometimes 20. Depends on what you're doing. On like jobs, you know, where like physical labor and you're out in the sun working. That kind of job? Is that what you mean? Or you mean like how much do I get paid to do these usually? This is wildly fluctuating. So this thing is worth over $750 alone because 10 hours invested. Oh yeah, this thing is worth at least $750. Well, if it was just the oh, how many? Yeah. That's another 21 that I put on tonight. This is 2,542. I'll put this one up here. So this thing is worth, yeah. I feel you should be asking more money to knock it off. I should be. You're right. That's not enough. I'm not asking enough, am I? Charles Aquaman. Oh, you look like the Aquaman actor. Exactly 600 and quarters. It's more than 600 and quarters at this point. It was 625, and then I added another 42. So it was at 630 something. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. I don't think you should be asking more because he's getting paid for the views also. Well, YouTube doesn't really pay for the views per se. There's a little tiny bit you get from ad revenue. I don't really know how much I get paid for live views. Thank you for the gold star and for the gold and for the coin. Thank you, Kira, for the star and Pepsi Man for the. Kira for the coin and Pepsi Man for the star. Elva Chavez says hi. So this is $800 piece, just building materials and labor alone. For sure. It's $800. And building materials and labor alone. And that doesn't include that. Well, quarters aren't worth too much more than the 25 cents that they're actually worth. But there could be collectible quarters in here. That's one of the reasons I would never like want. Oh, thanks for the chili. Thanks for all the gifts. That's why I wouldn't want to ever glue this kind of thing. It's just temporary. All right, infected. High five, bro. Some people would pay just to watch it fall apart. Yeah, some people would. Thanks for the sunshine. I mean the Sunday. And the eagle. All right. Eagle. Eagle's definitely one of my favorite animals. It's the largest flying thing. That's got to be worth something. Biggest thing with working wings. That's awesome. Flow state. Stay focused. Thank you for the gifts. Meh. Oh, 100, 100, 400, 200. That was a good, two. And another 200 jewels for the flow state. Awesome. Thank you, infected. Oh, this is out. Okay. Let's flip this over. Okay, after I do this stack and this stack, it'll be 105 added tonight, and that'll be 2,605 if I could get another 42 coins on. Oh wait, yeah, 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 that's right. And hopefully, I get a good slow mo of it. I mean, uh, the slow mo guys are one of the list of the top YouTubers that would be really cool to collab with. Glued together AI. Oh, glued together AF. Thanks, Kira. Bro, this is peak. Thank you. This is the most quarters on a quarter. That's for sure. Nobody has ever put so many quarters on a quarter. No, I'm married. Imagine a rumble. Counterfeit coins makes no sense. That's why it's funny. Makes as much sense as magnetic coins. Why are you deceiving America? Just saw Aquaman on Netflix. Reminded me to see if you are live. Nice. Good to see you, Wabash. Good to see you. Thanks, Charles, for the Aquaman. That totally counts as an Aquaman. That's the second one that I know of. We got 157 likes tonight. If we get to 1,000 likes before midnight, I might just have to smash it. Oh, music. I totally spaced out on that. Okay. I said I would. Thanks for the happy poo. It's still going. Oh, we got another Aquaman. Okay, let me try to find some music. I could do that. I could do music. We can figure out a music situation. Um all right, thank you for the flower. Jared Hofstad with the flower and the poo. You know, the fertilizer for the flower. That's good. How much money is that? Oh, it's a lot. Um Over 600. Is it 640 yet? It might be close to 640. Oh, it's for me. It is 9:22 p.m. It's only 9:22. How do I make sure the music that I put on is ad-free and copyright-free? That's the main thing I'm worried about with the music. So I have to make sure I get ad-free, copyright-free. The safest bet is ooh, what is that? Thank you for the sunshine, Jared. Appreciate the gifts. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, do you have something there? That one's easier. That one's easier. Can you just look up ad-free, copyright-free, 2 hour. And then I don't really care what the music is. Oh, that's... Can I have 20?
Okay.
I wonder if Aquaman is scared of the Prince of Wales.
This one says copyright free. Okay. But
Is it copyright free? Did you search?
Yes, it's
Ad free, copyright free music. Okay. Let's try lo-fi spring vibes or Afro beat, lo-fi beats, some sort. Oh jeez, just an ad. Skip.
And this thing shouldn't have it. But if there is ads, you can skip.
Can you hear that? Imposter Kenny is back. Yes. After so long, I have finally returned. Thank you, Dusty Croft, for reminding me and being persistent about the music. Today might be the day it falls. Oh, it very, very much might be. There has never been a stack of quarters quite like this. Ooh, Kenny's only 9 subs away from 200. Good luck on that. Serene vibes. Good. I don't like this bug. Can you see it? It's like right there. Oh no, I probably can't. This bug is tripping. See the bug? Tiny little bug. Thanks for the gold coin! Mark my words! Thanks for all the gold coins from Merc. Appreciate you. Up your viewers and subs, build a community. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. 25. All right, the 250 is the Laughing Disco from Jinx. Jinx. That sounds like music from the massage parlors around here. Is that okay? Is that a good thing? I don't know. Elevator music on point. Thanks, Infected. Just wondering, Ty, how do I achieve the first part of monetization? Oh, they have a few requirements for monetization. I don't know if they're the same as they used to be, but back in 2018, they upped the requirements. It was hard for me to meet them at the time. It was 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time in the past year. That's what you have to maintain in order to have a monetized channel. So 1,000 subscribers. I don't know if they still require 1,000 subscribers. I think they might have lowered that requirement. Actually, I'm not really sure. Okay, so I put on 5 stacks of 21. That's 105. Let's make a note real quick, so I know I'm at 2605. We're at 2605. Put this so it could be seen. 2605. And it's 11 hours. In case anybody was wondering how long it took. 11 hours. When you get parking tickets, do you pay in coins? I don't get parking tickets. That is 50 subs. I subscribe. Thank you, John. I gotta upload to my channel. Yeah, upload. So do I. How does Aquaman get his news? He watches CNN. Get it? The C. If you guys haven't, you should check out all the fellas' time lapses and slow-mo videos. Yeah, you really, if you haven't seen some of my other time lapses and slow-mos, I've done some pretty epic ones. Why is it so high on the orange tree? I won't get you. Oh, that was Japanese or something. You have no imagination. I don't know how to read that. Takes so much focus. I appreciate the chat moving. I appreciate the chat moving. Sorry if anybody didn't get their comment read and they wanted it read. I try to Oh, thank you, Steven. Steven Small for the star. I was the first one here. Dusty Croft, basically. Infacted, Charles, Jared, Jinx. I love geckos. Dusty Croft, you're up at the top, yeah. Top fans tonight. Let's change this to live chat, make sure I'm not missing anything. Whoa, his vortex is invisible beneath him. Hang on. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 22, 2, 2, 2. Okay. These are going to be layers of 22 instead of 25. I decided. Instead of 21. So these are layers of 22. That'll be another 22 times 5, 110. Another 110 to add to this. Okay. This bug is still walking around the edge here. I mean, if this is your life's ambition, I get it, okay, but what are you going to do? What are you doing with your life? Living! I'm living my best life. I wake up with the sunrise. It does not look a thing like I thought that it would. Hey, he has 25.5 subscribers. How many? All right, 25.5 tonight. Sweet. Oh man, I love to see that. Significant growth. Growth by significant digits. It could have 2,620, 630, actually, at this point. Thank you for the star. It is shawarma for Transformers. Ooh. Did you see that? Batman. I didn't know there were villains in the sea, Aquaman, because I do my job. Yeah, there's an ant crawling around the top of this thing. Oh. Oh my, it's super delicate. It's super delicate. Oh. Quarter hourglass. Let's tip that over. This represents 1 second in the time lapse. It's impossible to kill the ant. He kills and then knocks the thing down. Are you one of those guys that sets up stacks for the games? No. No, I don't do that. What I do is different. Looks like a coin tornado. Spam, spam, spam. Spam and eggs ham. Spam, spam, spam. 80 joules for the clock it. Nice. Appreciate that. Oh, thanks for watching, everybody. We got, what does this say? 235. Awesome. 235 likes. And 114 viewers tonight. All right. Build it and they will come. As I always, we've been saying, thanks for showing up when I build it. What martial arts does Aquaman know? Crab Maga. Thank you, Joshua. Hey, you sent a star. Hey, thanks, Josh. And a flower. All right. Cool. Thanks for the gifts. Hey, hope you have a good day. How much for me to knock it over? Let's see, how much have I earned tonight? If donations get to $100, I always say I'll knock it over. I got $1, and then there's another 13 from the gifts. So if I get another $86, oh, make is it my turn in chess? Josh, let's see. Oh, you're totally beating me. That's why. That's why you're like, move already. I want to win. Oh man, there's no hope. There's no hope. Just gotta fight. Just gotta keep battling. That's how chess is sometimes. You just you know, when it gets to the end, I don't give up. I don't just knock the king over and end the game. Keep moving as much as until he can't no more. Y'all drop a like and where you're watching from. Michigan, USA here. Thanks, Infected. I love doing the where's everybody from thing. One night we have to do a whole dedicated night to it because it's too much of a distraction from the main thing. But like, I have to do a whole dedicated night to just where's everybody from, and I'll put like pins in a map, and it'll be just a whole thing. Puerto Rico right here. Hello, and hello Arizona. Peaceful journeys. Central Cali for Charles. Detroit for Flynn. Nice. Hawaii. Oh, what a cool group. And Canada. Santa Cruz, California. Miami, Indiana, Philippines, and a joke one from Korea, Utah, Indiana again. 6-7 for 67 joules. All right. Thanks. Thanks, Josh, for the 6-7. This takes so much focus right now. I feel like I see a wobble with every one I put on. South Bend, Indiana. No joke. South Korea is no joke. Oh, well then thanks in Korean. Auspicious. Thank you, Kira, for the star. What don't even ask. I don't even want to read that question. All right, Grayson. Thank you for the star. Hi, Anti-Slayer. Colin just said, "Oh my god." Hey guys, is the chat talking about thinking that it's falling? Is that because you think someone's gonna donate? I was just joking. Ooh, floating hearts. Thank you for the hearts, Miss Billing, Miss Bill, hey Joe, Miss Billy Joe. Is that really you? All right, would a 3,000 token take it down? These are all quarters, yeah. Thank you for the stay, Miss Billy Joe. Appreciate that. Guinness won't look at this record yet, because they said they don't accept specific coin records about specific coins. But really, I just wanted it to be the most coins on one coin. Doesn't really have to be specific, but it makes a big difference what coins you use. Technically, this is a lot of world records. This is the most money ever balanced on one coin, probably. This is the most quarters ever balanced on one quarter. It's the most of any one similar quarter, all balanced in one stack. It is the most American quarters balanced on two dominoes. See, all of these are different records that it could technically be. Thumbs up. Thank you, Grayson. Do you live on the other side of the world? Depends on what side of the world you're on, I suppose. I live in Arizona. That's the Southwest United States. If you live in Australia, then you live on the other side of the world. So this is another 22 more. When I do this 22, it will get me to 2,715. Because 5, yeah, okay. Ooh, look at that. Oh, careful with those in here. Thank you, Jared. Fireworks. Awesome. 3,000 jewels for the fireworks. No wonder that one looks so good. That one's big, bro. Wow. That's huge, dude. Thank you for the fireworks. Wow. That's 3,000. I think that might be the biggest one I've ever seen. I ate so many. Oh yeah, look at that. It has a slow cooldown rate. Oh, those fireworks are hot. Okay, I gotta flip this one over. All right, that was good timing for the flip to happen. 100 viewers watching right now. Yeah, it could. I'm not rooting for it to go down. And but we're getting close to the donation goal. Actually, we got 22. Oh, Joshua sent another flower. Thank you. We got 2.9K on the gifts earned. That's about $30. Especially when I add that one other dollar in there. I think that's $30. So if we get another 70, well, that's still a ways off. Ooh, W. Thank you for the W. We're winning. So much winning. All I do is win, win, win. 274 likes. Wow, we're almost at 300. About 11 hours of stacking across 6 days. Did it about every other day. So it took about 2 weeks. Thank you for the star, Grayson. Hit me up if you need deodorant to eat. What the? Deodorant eater 42. Oh no. I lost. Josh, you got me. Oh man. Ooh, flow state. It brings it up. Nice. The flow state for 200 jewels brings it to 3.1K tonight. I guess if that gets to a 10, we got the 10 point anything. It has to go down. Not to make it, but try to keep it forever. Give it to your daughter or someone you know, probably just the car with it. I might be missing something in the... I might be missing something. Wanted you to send you one for 300, but the only one was girl power for 300. Girl power. If you force it down, you should blow air at it with a fan or hair dryer or something. Boogers make great deodorant. The underside of my table never smells bad. That's all. I don't even know if that's funny. Oh, did you? When's the last time you smelled the underside of your table? We're so close. How close? So close. We got. Three out of 10. Fart in its general direction. High five. High five. Thank you, Eric. All right, Josh, thanks for the coin. Ooh, what's that one? 1,000 jewels for a piñata. Wow. Thank you, Jared Hofstad. Man, you've been given some big ones tonight. That's awesome, dude. Sarah's been MIA for a couple of lives now. I don't know you $10,000. You knock it over. 10,000 rubies, little ruby thingies. I picked up Chinese from the other old lady this evening. Just got home an hour ago. How many coins are there? About 2,700. You are cooked if it was. Yeah, no kidding, bro. No kidding. We're at 295 likes. We're almost to 300. We could get to 300 real easy right now. 295. Thanks, Serene. Oh, I see the one you were working on last time. I was here in the background. Awesome. Yeah, I've been deconstructing it for this one because I used up everything I had. I'm out of this. This is all the quarters I have here. They're all in frame. I might have a little bit of mixed, unsorted change. I might have a little bit somewhere, of unsorted little bit more. It wouldn't be a significant amount more compared to this. I mean, I'll do it. I'll have to make sure I get it all. Every last one matters, man. Every last cent. Chinese food might not exist in America much longer. Well, not as we know it. The kids of immigrants are not taking over the businesses. Oh, interesting. You know what? But if interested Americans take over the businesses because they like the foreign food, it will they'll still have Chinese food. Chinese food is already so Americanized anyway. It's not like a Chinese food. Someone from China would come to America, eat Chinese food, and be like, "Yep, this is just like they have in China." It's completely different. 300 likes, nice. I wish I was better at telling stories. I should start telling stories. I've been really, really trying to get better at storytelling because there's a whole aspect to storytelling, making it hooky. Like I could like study what storytelling is and understand it, but to actually pull it off is another thing. It's like studying music theory. Like I could understand what a perfect fifth is and what an octave is and how like technically these things have different emotions to them, but to actually put things together to make people feel an emotion or to like have a sense of an emotion when you put certain notes together, that's a whole nother concept. Thank you for the laughing disco. 250 joules for that. All right. We're at 3.7K now. An awkward moment when I was a child. Well, you know, when I was a child, I had a lot of awkward moments. I had long hair, and everyone always thought I was a girl. So there was a lot of, like, you know, teasing on the bus and at school and stuff. Okay. Um, I just finished all the ones that I had counted out. Um, and that was 22 for 5 layers. And that's another 110 to what I have. So 2,715. I'm getting so used to writing backwards. So I'm in the fourth dimension. Technically, I've been rotated in the fourth dimension. That's what a mirror image is. I don't know if that's true or not. Um, and here we are. Ooh, what's that? A spot on the wall for it. That's not a bad idea. 2,715. So now we're at some odd number. Thank you for the gold coin, Jared. Chinese food is actually fairly labor intensive. The paycheck for the effort really takes a lot more than people realize. That said, the prices go up, the size of the menu goes up. Oh yeah, they stopped making pennies. That's actually why I did the 2026 penny challenge this year. And then it did so well that the channel started growing. I was like, this is it. It's finally have the momentum of people seeing the craft that I've been doing for so long, and in lives, it's much more appreciated than it ever has been. Six sevens, spamming the 6 7s. I agree. Auntie, pennies were pointless for a long time. I remember 20 years ago people talking about the penny going away. Yeah, people have been throwing pennies away for a long time because it's hard to have enough pennies to make any yeah, pennies have been useless for a long time, except to make exact change. But I like them. 199, 299, 69.99. I have been going for an hour and 45 minutes. It is just 10 p.m. right now. It's 11 after 10. Yeah, let's see. I'm at 2,715, and I have a layer of 22 on the very top. Let me double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, layers of 22 on the top. So we got, how many more do I want to put on? What's reasonable? There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Anyone in chat ever try the pickle pepper? Oh, thank you for the stars. All the stars. I didn't see those. Candle, Canal Dean, and then Joshua sent the sparkle. All right. Sarah was the only one. I really appreciate the weight calculations, Auntie. If you did you just do one and I missed it? Was there a weight calculation from actually? Because thanks to you, I know that the most, unless this one's beating it now, the most weight in coins that I've ever stacked was that nickel and dime one, and that one was 42 pounds, and I was like, wow, 42. That's so. I love that. I don't think this is 42 pounds yet, but quarters are bigger. And there's 2,715. Serene appreciates your calculations too, Auntie. Quarter hourglass. Time to flip that. All right, thank you, Charles. Okay. This is 22. Okay, I'm just gonna do one layer at a time, and keep calculations tight. I would try that. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Piccadilly thingy. Oh, 200. All right. Thank you for the flow state. Another 200 joules. Not a green screen. Most interesting thing I've seen all year. Thank you, Thomas. This is all balanced on one quarter on these two, that's standing on these two dominoes here. Looking closely, it does seem off, but I think it's just the way the camera is picking it up. I know it's hard to tell when it gets this big. Like the amount of discrepancy that you have is lessens, and you have to be more and more accurate. Bigger it gets. The flashing is a time lapse. Yeah, it'll be funny like how seeing how like I put 200 on and you see them like show up and disappear, but like this will grow by this much in that hour. It doesn't look like much. It's just me flopping around. What does it look like from the top down? Oh, let's do a top down view in just a moment. Okay, so that was another 22. So I have, let me make sure I have all my notes right. 6 layers of 22. That is a total of another 22. Onto this is 37. So we have 2,737 coins in the stack right now. That's a lot, right? Oh my gosh, it's so much. That's not even how green screens work. I'd have to be in front of it. And I can't be in front of and behind the green. This thing is real. No AI trickery here. Bash, did you see the no AI, the not AI emoji? There's no Thai, not AI. I still might swap that one out again. Scream and put a piece on at the same time. Okay. I was wondering what that was. Yeah, the not AI. I've been experimenting with all the different emojis that I could. Once they show up on the chat, they look so different than when you're designing them. So it's good to see them there. I think the gray is a little dark, in my opinion. I should have made it a little more highlighted. Other than that, I think it looks okay. Yeah, it's clearly I saw this one too. A shotgun icon from a video game. No, that's a picture of my didgeridoo. That's a picture I took of the didgeridoo. Didgeridoo would easily make this fall. Okay, so I put one there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I might have to play the didgeridoo at it and see what happens. If I stack a few more, I want to get to a good number. I don't know what number I'm gonna land at exactly because I'm at such an odd number right now. And if I only add evens, I'll be stuck at an odd number. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is then 10, and this is then 20, 21, 22. That'll be that layer. Okay. Send the money and I will do it. Did somebody offer? I will give you $500. Oh yeah. Send the money and I'll do it. $250, bro. You don't. Oh, is that a new member? Call Breck. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for being a member, Cobb. Wait, are you the 15th? Did you just join? Is that because if you joined, then I get a 15th member, meaning I can have one more emoji to unlock. That's great. Oh, I love that. Say hi to the family for me. Yes, I joined. All right. Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate you. That's awesome. Never seen you do one this big. I don't think I've ever done one this big. This one's big in a whole new way. Oh, I forgot. Look from a top view. Oh, wow. The pinata. The W pinata. Whoa. W pinata, bro. Thank you, Charles. Oh, where was that? I want to make sure I'm. Yeah, that was Charles. That was Charles. Thank you, Charles, for the 1,000 jewel W pinata. Okay. Let me carefully grab this off of the stand. Okay, I'm gonna take a trip from the bottom all the way up the sides of the thing, and then you get to make sure I'm holding it carefully. Look into it. Wow. What a trip. That is. So here it is. It's balanced like that. And it's just hollow. The physics of this being 22 coins in a circle and it being one coin at the bottom and hollow in the middle. That's some physics. All right, I made a chat friend. Yeah, we're friends here in the chat. We are friends here. Joshua, that's a real friend. I actually know you. That's cool, man. Good to see you here. Thanks for the thumbs up, bro. Thumbs up. Ever drop a camera in one? I did. I think I think that did happen one time. I don't remember. I feel like that happened early on one time. I dropped a coin. I mean, I dropped the camera on it on accident. I didn't mean to, but I dropped the camera and it onto the stack and knocked everything down. I don't know if it was. That happened at some point. At some point, that happened during a live. Oh, yeah. The minimum donation to knock it down is 55 at this point. It's been going down because people have been donating towards the goal of it. Usually it's 100. We got thanks for that thumbs up right there. All right, for the thumbs up. HR Thick. What, 300 and almost 350 likes. Wow, yeah, it's 351. Top view is absolutely incredible. Thank you. I could knock it down if I get to 10K. The little on the earnings there. I'm at 4. I'm at 4.5 right now. 4.4. If that gets to 10, yeah, I'll knock it over. On the gifts have been going towards the. I've got more in gifts than I did in super chat. I think that's fine. Why do people ask you to knock it down? Seems very rude. It's a work of art. Yeah, but it's like art that like begs to be knocked over just by its nature of tempting gravity so much. Pushing the limits of physics to extremes. Jason is pregnant. Why do you look like Jason Momoa? Aquaman is chasing your gardener. No, he is Jason Momoa. The banana taped to a wall begs to be eaten. Yeah, Jungie gets it. You look like Aquaman. Sometimes people's intrusive thoughts win. Oh, infected! Thanks for the coin face! Cobb, thanks for the coin face! Stack man! It's the stack man. Alright, Josh, thanks for the 100. Did he just Eddie Vedder? Or was that a wizard or a whale? Eddie, I heard just like there was this really funny Eddie Vedder short I saw where it was like misheard lyrics, and it was like little animations to the misheard lyrics of Eddie Vedder, and it was just so good. I actually have the ability to knock that over right now, here in the comfort of my own home, but displaying my abilities to the world would put a target on my back. Brad Piff. Word. I know the feeling, Brad. Thanks, Jimmy. I will note that for later. Everyone hold your phone very, very still. The glue is called gravity. It's just gravity glue. Never heard of that brand of glue. Looked like gyro meat. Yeah, like I say, it's a transformer shawarma. I've never tried shawarma before, but it looks delicious. People have sent me pictures of it. Can you shine a flashlight through it? Let's try. Good idea. Let's take my phone light and just lower it in. Doesn't do much. Oh, yeah, you can see a little something. Okay. Not as much of an effect as I thought. Hey, Kira and TaiStar. Hey, Rosie Cakes. Gravity glue is actually a legit name for a glue. Somebody did a whole gravity glue thing with some rock stacking artist. Did a gravity glue. Thanks, Nate, for the coins. Gold coin from Nate. $2,759 quarters. You got a vape or a fog machine? Oh, no. Honestly, if you did glue every tower you built and didn't destroy them, how much money in coins would you have? Uh, None. I've used all my. I would have used all my coins, and they would all just be in a big old clump. All right, thank you, Nate, for another gold coin, and microwave toddler for another gold coin. Okay. So that's the 7th layer of 22. So what happened? Why am I at odd numbers now? Oh, because I did 5 layers of the 21. Weird. Okay. Oh, I did 5 layers. Okay. So I'm at 2,759. And it has taken at least 12 hours. $2,759 Oh my gosh, you guys, this stack is intimidating. 2759. Your favorite color is most likely aqua, man. Actually, my favorite color is aqua. Funny enough. Um, he does try to answer all the questions. Almost time need to time questions for when he's looking at the screen. Oh yeah. Oh, thanks for the 6-7 Flinner. Oh, and all the coins from Nate. Nate sent some more coins. That's a big stack. Double tap that screen. You can try to make it fall. If you double tap the screen. Usually good about answering questions, but I've noticed the channel is getting more popular. Chats move kind of fast. I'm loving that. I'm loving the chat moving fast. Honestly, I think sometimes people get a little annoyed that I missed their comment, but for the most part, people are leaving comments and talking to each other, and when it moves fast, it's doing good. It's a good thing. Got any little incense cones you could drop in this incense to get something smoke rising from it, huh? Remy, thanks for the gold coins. Chat is moving a lot faster than it used to. Yeah, tonight has been good on the chat, bro. Good on the chat. We got 93 people still here. That's why. That's why. And there's 384 likes. Cobb Solution, LONGPHONE. Long phone. How long have you been putting the coins? More than 2 hours tonight. 12 hours in total. I have 2,759. Oh, how do I get to an even number now? If I put another... What? Oh, I have an idea. Okay. I'm going to put another 22 on. So, let's get 22. That's 3, 5. That's another 5, so that's 10. Let's make this 11 and another 11 next to it is 22. This is 22. Thank you for the star. Thank you for the star, Lev Casey. How much to not knock it over? Thanks, Josh, for reminding me. Sometimes we got the donations to ignore the donations to knock it over. It's like, nope, don't knock it over. How close are we to 100? We have $45 earned, $46 earned. Levy Casey, thank you for the gold coins. We have had before, I've had knockdown and keep up donations to see which one I have to do. But I serve Thai and pray to the stack. Nice. How you move that later? I didn't watch the Spider-Man movie yet. There's another new Spider-Man. Another one, brand new. They have to call it brand new, because man, they've done Spider-Man so much. I was there for one of the votes. Keep stacking one. That's right. Keep stacking one that time. That's why I went to... Hey, the bug. I got it. It crawled onto the thing I was... Now it's on me. Yeah, I'm trying to get to a round number. I'm trying to like... I'm at 2,759. And I'm going to put another layer of 22 on. That'll get me to 2,781. And then if I put 3 layers of 23 on after that, I'll be at a number that ends in a 0. Quarter hourglass time. Oh yeah, let's do the quarter hourglass. Let's take this off. Turn this over. Put this back. Keep going. Is that $3.99 on the likes? Wow. $400 likes. Check it out, guys. There's the top. Oh my gosh. It's a cavernous. Stacking coins like an Aquaman does. Not AI, only skill. Didgeridoo only sometimes. Alright, thank you. Oh, who just sent that? You're welcome for 400 likes. Charles. Hourglass time and baseball bat. Or whatever Brian Griffin said. Peanut butter jelly and a baseball bat? Party blowers, Charles. All right, thank you for the party. Party time, excellent. Stars and coins, thank you, Cobb. Calb or Cobb? Charles, did you write Life Unlimited by any chance? I just got it. I was in Tucson at the time. I was just trying to see how many coins I could fit on one coin. I still haven't figured it out. It's been 15 years. Coin stack with no brim. Thanks for the gold coin, Josh. It's been 84 years since the Titanic? What? I thought the Titanic was a little longer ago than that. The answer to how many coins can you fit on a coin has been answered. All of them. Yes, that's always been the answer. Make a nickel coin house like a poker card house. Oh, with the leaning on each other, coins don't lean on each other like that. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been doing these ones behind me. These are all the coins I got. So 2,759 plus 22. $27.89. I could just add 11 more and get myself to 2,800. Oh, I've never tried making a Pringles circle. That's a trend I've actually seen. I'm usually not aware or pay attention to trends. But that one seemed, yeah, that one caught my algorithm because it's a weird balancing challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this. Okay, so if I put this on, it's 11 coins. I get to 2,800. Really? I went flying past 25.5 and I got to 25.6? That's incredible. And we're at 418 likes tonight. Okay. For what? Wait, wait, okay. I've been given a 5-minute warning by my daughter, so that I don't know. I think I just subscribed. This is really cool. Thank you, the Duke. Much love, brothers and sisters. Hope you hit 500 likes. I'm so I'm watching the Aquaman movie. There are some scenes in the movie that would be so fun to edit this coin tower into. I am lazy though, and I refuse to use AI. I'm not that great at edits. Happy Poo, thank you. Oh, thanks for all the gifts. Leon, Dylon. And there was another coin from Josh a minute ago. Donate half of that. Donate a quarter of the 1,000. Knock it down and I'll donate 1,000. Yeah, donate a quarter of that and I'll knock it down. Later, infected. $250 from Jungie, a quarter of 1,000. Sweet. A quarter of 1,000 cents. Thank you, Junkie, for the 250, bro. Appreciate it. Chilla pull me into it. A quarter of 1,000. Does that mean I have to knock it over? That's a quarter of 1,000. We got 350 on the donations and 4.8k rubies. That's just over $50. That's a good night. My dogs are looking for 3,000 tonight. Thank you for the gold coin, Kira. Okay, and I put, so let's see, look at this top layer again. I have one there, and then I did like every other gap all the way around, and this was a layer of 22, and then these top layers, instead of it being one flat layer, it's like one here, and then it's, you know, like this, it's like that all the way around, and that is a layer of 11 on top, so that way I get to add 11 to this number here to bring me to a nice even number. $2,800 coins. It took more like 12 and a half hours. I'm just gonna leave it saying 12. I could kick it. Oh, tried to donate 25. It is an invalid amount. Oh, that's lame. I couldn't do a quarter, an actual quarter. Lol. 250 is not a quarter. It's 1/40th of 1,000. It's a quarter of 1,000 cents. Can I kick it? I'm sorry, I want to knock it over. Well, I don't think I have to, unless I get another $50 in the next 5 minutes. £35. Oh my gosh, it's almost the biggest one I've ever made. As far as weight, and 2,800 coins. So let me think for a second. 1,000 coins is $250. 2,000 coins is $500. Every 100 coins is another $25. 8 times 25 is another 200. So it is oh, it's an even 700, because 4 divided into 28 is 7. Yeah. All right, it's $700 even. Oh, that's so perfect right now. Love when there's good numbers. Let me hold this up for the time lapse. See if it'll even show up in the time lapse. I don't know if it will. For one frame, it'll show up. One frame is at 30 frames a second is completely invisible. I have broken the world record for the most Jenga blocks stacked on one Jenga block, vertically standing Jenga block. It was originally like 200. Then I broke the record at 360, and then I broke the record again to like 480. But now the record's like pushing 5,000. I really need to collab with the professor who loves balancing. We should do like a stack off together. That guy's awesome, and he's the one that holds the record now. Going to put off till tomorrow night, making it 3,000. Yeah, at this rate, if I were to go another 200 coins, I think it would be really late, and it would be hard to wake up in the morning. I think the family wants me to end it rather sooner than later. Got, other responsibilities in life to do. So I can maybe sing a song, play some didgeridoo, start to do like change up what I'm doing, show off some other things, because It's 11 o'clock, so yeah, I'll soon, right? Like I'm done stacking. I'm done stacking. That's why I have the 2,800, and it's exactly $700. Uh, I'll try to get to 3,000 tomorrow. We have a few more here. I could there's definitely more than 200. The question is there 1,200 over here? That would get me to 4,000. If I could get to 4,000, that would be $1,000. Oh my, just OMG to that. Like, whoa, like, those numbers are unfathomable. Bro acting like he has more in life than stacking coins. Okay, let me grab this one because I'm done stacking for now. And is it going? How do I turn it off? Okay, hang on, get this one. Put on, and then okay, there we go, and then it's done. Okay, good. It was low on battery anyway. Oh, it wasn't the best framing, but it's not bad. Okay, that was this is a little kind of what it looks like. Like not much really happens. It's just the thing flips over a few times. It just it's a good little 8-second clip. It really helps bring the videos together. I think it'll really help bring a video together with the storytelling aspect of me doing a few things. All right, thank you for the yin yang face and the horse. Does anyone remember how heavy the other stack was? I can't remember. I think it was 42 pounds. I think it was 41.9 pounds. Because I'm pretty sure it was the 42. And it was awesome that it was 42. This, I'm just going to hide it behind this stack. Hopefully it will survive if this one goes down. I really don't want it to break that. That would be really bad. This one, $700 worth of quarters. Let's see what a didgeridoo does. If I just did right here. Ba-bum-ba-bum. The music was good for a while. I think it's levitating. Okay, then you need to stack another 575 coins to break your prior record in weight. Oh, yeah, in weight, right? That's awesome. I'll 500. That's a lot. Yeah, I bet I could do it though. I don't know if it'll happen this time, but I hope it does. Frederick L. Jenkins. Is that the name of his didgeridoo? This didgeridoo is an Alan Shockley didgeridoo. An Alan Shockley one. Northern Sonoran Dreamtime Pipe. Can you say copper? The two dominoes are made of, just like domino polymer. I don't know. Some kind of hard plastic. Oh, damn. It's the Stack Man. Oh, the Stack Man is back. I used to own a Dreamtime pipe. When you're stacking those silver coins. Soon. Okay. Derek Jenkins, along with his brother Fred, are harmonious bricklayers upon ancient Egypt, learning to lift objects via frequency. Oh, yeah, I lift objects via frequency. I can do that. Oh man, it's 90. It's 89 degrees in here. It's not 90. It's 89. It's starting to cool off. It's kind of nice. How many how many Jason Momoa references are we estimating I got? I broke all the records now. My phonograph is useless. Okay, now after 12 hours of stacking, I've gotten this stack to 2,800 coins. So this is exactly $700 worth of quarters, all balanced right here on the one quarter on the two dominoes. This is the most expensive stack that I've ever stacked in my life, and I've been stacking coins for a long time now. 15 years of this art developing, and it, after so long of doing it, I still amaze myself. And when I see something like this, it's hollow here. There's 22 coins in that top layer. that's 22 coins around in a circle, and then it's all somehow, the weight of it is still on this center point here, while the other coins are literally over the coins have to be like over, these coins at the top are over space. There's nothing under them when you think about it like that. This is just an art form that I've been working on for a long time. Right now I've been calling it Towers of Change lately. And thanks for watching. Okay, I don't know how much of that I could use. Camera! Look at that camera. See, I'm live streaming. I live stream the whole thing because people might not necessarily believe that this is all stacked without glue or without anything weird and suspicious going on. So if I do it in real time, it creates a whole event out of it. And, you know, I'll knock it over if people really want it to get knocked over. The donations get there. Smile! We're on camera. You know, you're on camera almost all the time nowadays. I was stacking pennies earlier this year. You're a rich man. If you weren't, you'd be stacking pennies. Okay. We'll do... I'm just gonna do some push-ups and see if it survives. See if it even survives me moving around like this. Just like... moving around, man. I'm moving around is... Oh. The 90s. I'm doing bunny ears behind Wabash. Nice. Modern. Just enough, but no internet or cell phones to crowd the thoughts when silence was possible. It still is, man. You could still do it. Wobbling. Uh-oh. Okay. And do you want to sing a song, Kira, or should I just do the sign-off song? Just the sign-off one? Okay. Kira and I barely remember the 90s. I remember when internet was not as prevalent as it is now. That's for sure. All right, Josh, we can play another game. um. What chord progression? I always try to pick a new chord progression. Um. Here we go. Whenever life gets you down, Mrs. Brown, and things seem hard and tough, and people act stupid, obnoxious, daft, and you feel like you've had quite enough. Remember that we're standing on a planet that's evolving and revolving at 900 miles an hour. It's orbiting at 19 miles a second, or so it's reckoned. A sun that is the source of all our power. The sun in you and me, and all the stars that we can see are all moving at 1,000,000 miles a day. It's orbiting. Our galaxy itself contains 100 billion pounds. It's 100,000 light years side to side. It bulges in the middle, 16,000 light years thick. But out by us, it's just 3,000 light years wide. We're 30,000 light years from galactic central point. We go around every 200 million years. And our galaxy is only one of millions and billions in this amazing and expanding universe. Our universe itself keeps on expanding and expanding in all of the directions it can whiz. As fast as it can go, the speed of the light, 12 million miles a minute, and that's the fastest speed there is. So remember, when you're feeling very small and insecure, how amazingly unlikely is your birth. And pray that there's intelligent life up somewhere up in space, 'cause it's all down here on Earth. Good night. Good night. An elder millennial song from Life of it's actually the song from The Meaning of Life. Life of Brian, I think, is a different one. Thank you for watching, everybody. Appreciate all the gifts tonight. It's the Galaxy song or the Universe song by Monty Python. Here it is. This is the 2,800 quarters, $700 worth of quarters, all balanced there. I say good day. Now we just have to kind of, like the music is a really good test. Like, it survived me sitting right next to it strumming. It should survive me, survive whatever happens in the next 24 hours before I get back to the stack. Maybe I'll have to. When it gets this big, I get a little nervous to leave it for too many days. So I'll probably have to come back tomorrow, because this is too big. This is too big to just sit for 48 hours. I'll come back in 20 hours. Survive the rocket. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you soon. Hopefully, I'll see you all next tomorrow night. Okay. Night, y'all. Ending. Peace out.